I think I've said this before, but I think the scariest thing that could ever happen to anyone is to be forgotten. Time moves on and no one knows about you. They don't remember your face, your name, or anything that you have done. That is just a very horrifying thing to me. And unfortunately, I feel like that is going to happen to something, but I don't care because this has to do with a multi-billion-dollar company, and that has to go with Skype. So, I'm pretty sure most of you people have not heard what's going on, but Skype is shutting down. Yeah, it's officially done and over. May 5th is going to be the last day Skype is going to exist, and that day moving forward, we are going to be living in a Skype-free world. We are currently now, because this video is definitely going to be uploaded when Skype is deleted, we are living in a post-Skype society. This is going to be something that's going to be very hard for us to adapt to. I guarantee you a lot of people right now are sitting down wondering how are we going to continue living? How is this big decision going to affect the political and economic state of countries like America? How is this going to affect race relationships? This is a very big decision. And all of that was a joke because absolutely no one cares. Usually, when a very long-term thing shuts down, you'll have tons of people who pretend that they actually give a shit about what's happening. A prime example was when Rooster Teeth ended up shutting down, and everyone and their mom pretend that they actually cared. Like, they have actually watched a Rooster Teeth thing that wasn't Red versus Blue around, like, what? 15, maybe 20 years ago at this point. I think it is actually 20 years ago because that came out like in 2010. So, no, that's not 20 years ago. It's probably around like 15. A long time ago. Above 10 years ago. Skype is cared so little that people don't even care to pretend that they actually care that it's going away. It's straight up getting no reaction at all. Kind of like when the DC cinematic universe ended with Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, and the last thing that ever ended up canonically happening in Aquaman is that Black Manta killed himself, and like some guy who looks like Meat Canyon turned himself into a monster, and like some dude that no one remembers eating a burger. Like, it's that level of a wet fart that Skype is going away with that no one even cares enough to remember. It is probably one of the most saddest things that I've ever seen. Now, Skype demise is very well known. Basically, Microsoft, kind of like most billion-dollar companies, had a gold mine called Skype. It was a video sharing platform, and for some weird reason, they just decided not to update it. Like, they didn't update it, they didn't change it, they didn't do anything, and then basically new stuff like Discord spawned and completely killed it. Also, Microsoft killed it too because they ended up making Microsoft Team, which is just a worse version of Discord, but it's more professional because it has the word Microsoft of it, and people using Microsoft Team probably aren't trying to e-sex through the internet with a person that they don't know, or sending each other fat porn. Or, if you're paracynical, having a good old jerk with your fans. Crazy that he was able to get away with doing that. That's insane. But either way, Skype is dead. No one really cares that much. I don't really care. I'm making this video out of pity because I'm literally seeing no one talk about this at all, that Skype is gone. So I want to be one person to talk about it. Full on doing the generic cliche thing like when the villain is done and defeated and like the main hero tries to come up and help them. That's me. Anyway, that's it. My name is Lua. You have a good day or night. See you.